And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Parma versus RB Leipzig.
Well, as always, I'm attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Ronaldo. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Moukoko. Berbatov. Toure. Ronaldo. Dimitar Berbatov. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Hazard. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Declan Rice. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Schulman. Yaya Toure. Hazard. Hazard. Still could be dangerous. Pressing like that will help the cause. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Youssoufa Moukoko. And unable to keep possession. Eden Hazard. Now, let's see what they can do here. Clean challenge. Toure. Dembele. Rodrigo de Paul. Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. Oh, could be. And not cleared away properly. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, they can keep possession now. Ronaldo. Oh, they have it again. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Dembele. Now with Toure. De Jong. Eden Hazard. Hazard doing the manoeuvring here. Rodrigo de Paul. And winning it back. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Can he put them in front? Hazard. That's a good-looking run from Eden Hazard. But timely defending when it mattered. Youssoufa Moukoko. Yes. Dembele on the ball. Ronaldo. Dembele. Good-looking move. De Paul. Moukoko. Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. They're on the scent of a winner, and he might be through here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And just 5 minutes remain.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Al Nassr facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Schlotterbeck. Kaká. Matthäus. On to Hazard. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Rodrigo de Paul. What can they forge ahead? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Maicon. Now with Bale. Leipzig with the ball again. Berbatov. Not smooth in possession. Touré. And the emphasis is on creativity. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Intercepting it intelligently. Kaká. Not simple for the keeper. Maicon. Donnarumma. Maicon. On to Bale. Kaká. And Leipzig come away with it. Frankie de Jong. Maicon. Yaya Touré. Perfect tackle. Moukoko. Berbatov. And it's opening up. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Alexander-Arnold, Ronald Koeman. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? But then the one that goes astray. Touré. Here's Ronaldo. Hazard. Crossing opportunity. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Bale. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Must take the lead here. Well, still an issue here. And the attack fizzling out. Hazard. He's in control, Eden Hazard. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Di Marco. Just 15 minutes remaining. Ronaldo. Yaya Touré. Now with Bale. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Now, options are plenty. Can he put them in front? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was off.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Chelsea versus RB Leipzig.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Moukoko. Good move in the making. Oh, big chance! And the ball is loose. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Roberto Carlos. Gullit. Leipzig regaining possession. Moukoko. Berbatov! Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Carlos Alberto deciding to give it to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Nico Williams. Fiat. Ronaldo on the ball. Ronaldo. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Fiat. Youssoufa Moukoko. De Jong. And on to Berbatov. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Edon Zegrova. De Jong there to win it back. Ruud Gullit. Ronaldo. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Youssoufa Moukoko. Florian Wirtz. Edon Zegrova. Frankie de Jong. Now with Berbatov. He's given us away. Ronaldo. Morten Hjulman. Moukoko. Berbatov. Wirtz. Zegrova. What can he do with it now? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gullit. Teammates available. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And into the last 15 minutes of action. Żegrova. Żegrova has it. Leipzig come away with it. Mukoko. Carlos Alberto. Żegrova. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Well, in the closing stages here, and Leipzig are up against it in terms of the scoreline.
Well, their attacking players been too slow, it's lacked penetration, and at times it's looked devoid of ideas. But can that change in the final few minutes here?
So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they found...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Sporting facing RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
De Jong. Dimitar Berbatov. Frankie de Jong. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Genuine chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, not away properly. Threat over for now, it seems. Good-looking ball. Marlin. And a good take under duress there. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. In with a chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So the action continues. Let's see if Sporting can come up with an equaliser. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that, but they took care of the situation defensively. Mukoko. Dimitar Berbatov. Riquelme. Well, he's certainly not alone. This could level it. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Alexander-Arnold. Morten Hjulman. Kim Min-jae. Onto de Jong. Dimitar Berbatov. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. And tidily played. Alexander-Arnold. Committed challenge. The ball back with Sporting now. And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Frankie de Jong. Moukoko. And on to Berbatov. And the danger's still on. Daniel Malen. De Jong. Snuffed out by Eto. Just the clearance that was needed. Berbatov. Clears it away. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And Sporting with the ball again. Good work from Leipzig to win it back.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Keeper getting the touch. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Moukoko. Time running out, but they could yet win it. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo de Paul. Alexander-Arnold. And tipping it over the crossbar. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, not cleared away completely. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Maicon. Oh, they have it again. Youssoufa Moukoko. Rodrigo de Paul. It's a perfect challenge. Count. Bale. Koeman. De Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Oh, genuine chance. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Schulman. Frankie de Jong. Well, there to intercept. Williams. And Leipzig regaining possession. minutes of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. De Paul. Moukoko. Now with Berbatov. Just the challenge that was required. And Leipzig with the ball again. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Could be! So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. De Paul. Dimitar Berbatov. 20 minutes remaining. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Beckham. Well, it could be on for him here. Dimitar Berbatov. Oh, he's through here. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Berbatov. Yapstam. David Beckham. Moukoko. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's RB Leipzig facing Barcelona.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Alexander-Arnold. Moukoko. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Dimitar Berbatov. And tipping it over the crossbar. A concession of a corner here. Berbatov. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Rafinha. And he has options available. But the danger averted for now. Alphonso Davies. Rafinha. Not out of the woods yet. Frankie de Jong. Magnificent challenge to win it back. De Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Rafinha. Leipzig have possession again. Rodrigo de Paul. Moukoko. Wonderful chance. It's still alive. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Lewandowski. A real struggle to contain him. Good tackle, taken away. He's in with a chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Barca's first half struggles were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? And here's Lewandowski. Good numerical situation. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And Leipzig in a position of menace. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. De Jong. Youssoufa Moukoko. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Now the keeper grabs it. Gavi. In with a chance. Untidy in possession from Barcelona. Berbatov. Able to skip past his man. What can he do with it now? Over the byline, hence a goal kick. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Alvarez. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. 10 minutes to go then. Might be a chance here. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Alphonso Davies. Gavi. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Berbatov. The final whistle. And that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Petit. And it's with Marco van Basten. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Schweinsteiger. Van Basten has it. Van Basten, a real opening now. It could be up for grabs. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Fernando Torres. Plenty. Chance for Torres. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Kim Min-jae. Mendy. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Youssoufa Moukoko. Van Basten. Fernando Torres. Van Basten. Can he find the right pass? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Dimitar Berbatov. Now with Vidic. Walker. Lothar Matthäus. Van Basten. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Morten Hjulman. Müller. An effective challenge. And the defenders, this could square the game. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Virgil van Dijk. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Torres now. And in the perfect position to read it. And that brings the attack to an end. Schweinsteiger. This is Müller. Berbatov. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Take it away. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? And he got to it fairly easily. Walker. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And forward they go, chasing the game. Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here.
And still a chance. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Dimitar Berbatov. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Good technique displayed. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's RB Leipzig, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And what can they do to stop him running at them? Pele. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. Yaya Toure. Saka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A real opening now. Pedro Gonçalves read it well. Berbatov, can he put them in front? Unable to keep the ball that time. De Paul. And couldn't keep himself onside. Saka. De Bruyne now. And it's come off the keeper. And the penalty has been given here. This to make it 1-0. Pele! And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Pedro Gonçalves. He's going forward well here. He must finish. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Good ball to switch the play. Memukau. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Saka. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. De Bruyne. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. And time for the change now. Well, we're into the final half hour. And given away. Yaya Toure. Saka. Saka. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Marcus Thuram. Oh, what an opportunity. And in range. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Roberto Carlos. Great vision to switch the play. Pedro Gonçalves. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Kevin De Bruyne. Opportunity it is. And a throw-in it's going to be. Bukayo Saka. And an astute piece of defending. Thuram. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. So that will be all for this game. And a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Moukoko. Berbatov. Toure. Mbappe. De Jong. It might be on for them, not troubling the keeper. Alessandro Del Piero. Can he put it away? Offside the decision. Isaac. Rodrigo de Paul. It did look on for them, but not to be. Bissouma. Mbappe. Well, he's certainly not alone. Isaac. Can they forge ahead? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Frankie de Jong. And the referee blows for a foul. Berbatov. Really vital interception here. Koeman. Alexander-Arnold. De Paul. Berbatov! In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead! So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Isaac. Mbappe with it. It's with Del Piero. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Del Piero. Here's Isaac. Kylian Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. Berbatov. Alessandro Del Piero. Mbappe. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Isaac. Mbappe. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Morten Hjulman. Can he put it in? And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Dimitar Berbatov. Rodrigo de Paul. Mendy has it, and unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Beckham. Can he put it away? Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Morten Hjulman. Mendy. And it's Kim Min-jae. Mendy has it. Frankie de Jong. Chance to do damage.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
This could level it. Berbatov. He's in behind.
A run, great strength and a composed finish.
And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Rodri. Nemanja Vidic. Joao Cancelo. Committed challenge. It's with Joao Cancelo. Joao Cancelo. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Vieira. Gullit has it. It's with Joao Cancelo. Gullit. Patrick Vieira. And nothing comes of this attack. Marquinhos. Mendy. Vieira. Ruud Gullit. Heung-min Son. Plenty of support here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Schulmand. Mendy. Rodrigo de Paul. Good use of advantage by the referee, but had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. And on to Vidic. It's with Joao Cancelo. The ball with Rodri. Joao Cancelo. Now with Vidic. Gullit has it. Vieira. Ronaldo on the ball. Bellingham. And the danger is averted. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Berbatov. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Joao Cancelo. Gullit. Berbatov. Moukoko. Failed to keep hold of it. Joao Cancelo. Ruud Gullit. Youssoufa Moukoko. And a strong tackle. And into the last 30 minutes now. Gullit. And Leipzig have it back now. Bellingham. Now, let's see what they can do here. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And he has options available. A fine reading of the situation. Berbatov. De Paul. And continues his run. Can they forge ahead? Still alive. Smuggled away. 10 minutes left for play. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. Top class defending. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Messi. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Eto. Oh, they've lost it. Dimitar Berbatov. Opportunity here, and there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. 1-0 then. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Federico Di Marco. And Eto. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. De Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. And a timely intervention. Must be! Gakpo. Lionel Messi. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a chance. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. So back underway following the equaliser. Morten Hjulmand. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Hjulmand. Onto de Jong. Dimitar Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. Now, who can he play it to? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Moukoko. Kefren Turam. Gakpo. He's given us away. Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. And a lot to like about this attack. Frankie de Jong. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. De Bruyne. Nicely timed tackle. Gakpo. Federico Valverde. Mendy. Frankie de Jong. Berbatov. Take it away. Gakpo. Giving the ball away. Di Marco. Here's Valverde.
Well, if they get the winner now, these Leipzig fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium.
Can they nudge in front late on here? And easily intercepted. Berbatov. No problems for Van der Sar. Kevin De Bruyne. Samuel Eto'o. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between 2 evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose.